Alright guys, today we're going to try to finish up the game by spawning our snowmen randomly throughout the map, as well as one of the baubles to collect at a time. Okay, so this is probably the most code intensive one, and we're going to start off by adding a script to our world, and this will manage all of the spawning systems. And so we're going to start out with two variables, one of snowman scene, and we equal to preload, and that will be, where is our snowman scene? There, tscn, that is our scene file extension. Hit the var, and we're going to type in a bauble scene with the preload. That will also go down to our bauble scene. All right, and then we are gonna import func underscore ready. So these are the functions that are automatically inherited in the. Oh, not yet. We're gonna pass for now, but we will do something there. So we're gonna save. So we want to make a couple functions. So one function will be a spawn bauble. All right. So this will just manage. So we'll have a bauble is equal to bauble scene dot, and then it's instantiate, and then var bauble position is equal to vector 2, and then we want to do random, we want to do integer range, and we're going to do 16, so this will put us out, like in the x direction, 16 pixels minimum, and then we want to get viewport rect. So we're going to be calling this a lot, so we're going to save this actually as a variable on here. So var get viewport rect. Oh, we need to name it something. So let's just say screen underscore size is equal to get viewport rect, and then we will copy this and delete that. Add that there. Screen size dot size. Oh, we actually can do dot size, and then we don't have to type in dot size here. And we can hit x minus 16. So we want to be 16 pixels from the right. So that's the max size of the screen from the x position, minus 16 pixels. And then after, I deleted a parentheses. We're going to do it again of a random integer range of, again, 16. And we will do screen size y minus 16. Again, 16 pixels from the top, 16 pixels from the bottom is the range we want it to be in. Okay. Now, when we do this, we want to call defer, because we're going to be calling this inside a signal, add child, and then it will be this bauble. And then bauble dot global position is equal to bauble underscore POS, or position. All right, and then bauble dot player, I cannot type, player collected. So we haven't created this signal yet. Dot connect, and we need to add a function, but let's create the signal inside of our bauble. So go to our bauble scene. As you see, we don't have it there. And oh no, we do have that. We have the signal. So what we emit it. So we haven't. That's right. We haven't done anything yet. In our previous thing, if you didn't add this, we did emit this. We just haven't used it yet. So now we're going to use that. And we're going to connect, and we need to create the function name. So function, our function name we want to call on player collected. And then we have spawn bobble, and we will see if this works. So go on player collected. We don't need it. We just want to call it as a callback. All right, save. Let's delete these bobbles. Hit OK. Hit play. See if this spawns on the screen. I'm not seeing one. And we're not getting any errors. Let's try that one more time. Oh, that's because this is why we need to now call the function spawn bobble on ready. All right. So somewhere we are is this collected? Did we call it collected? Yeah, collected. There we are. Hit play. There it is. And let's move around. Collect. Let me enlarge it so you see it's happening. Awesome. Very cool. This is what we want to see. All right. Now we're just going to start spawning snowmen using a timer. So we're going to go and get a timer node. Okay. And then we're going to do a timer timeout. Connect it here. Save that. And we can delete our snowman. All right, go back to the inspector for the timer. We want it to auto start. And let's have it spawn every second. That works fine. And let's start coding into this function. So we want to create a variable of a snowman, because that is what we're going to instantiate. So snowman scene dot instantiate. Oop, not what I want right there. After which we need top. So this isn't the greatest way of doing it, but for now we're just going to do this. We're going to go random int. It'll be a 0 or 1. So top or bottom with our new position. Oh, I just realized I did this with camel case. Top or, and GD script we use the snake case. Position is equal to a new vector 2. I always say vector 2D, but it's just a vector 2. Cool. All right. If top or bottom is equal to 0, then we want our position underscore x equal to a random. We'll just take this right here. We don't have to rewrite the code. Right there. So screen size, let's remove screen size and go here. I'm going to take this out. And on ready, screen size is equal to size. And then this should be, don't need that, the position, oh. So that's position X. And then since it's the top, I'm going to just do var position. Let's do new position is equal to the vector 2 of position x underscore screen size dot y minus 16. Save. Copy this code right here and we'll change it. Enter. It's 1. Save. Okay, so position x. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. All right, so right here we have position x is 16 pixels away from the left and a max of 16 pixels away from the right. And then if you wanted it to spawn from the bottom, minus 16. So that's screen size minus 16. Oh, there we go. This is where this is our top. Cool. This isn't the greatest way of doing it, but we're just going to do it real quick to get these to be working. And then add child snowman and snowman dot global position is equal to, why are we yelling? Okay, so it's new, type right, new position, save. All right, so we have our new position. Let's hit play. Are we seeing any? Yeah, we are. They're spawning, but they're all spawning up in the top left, and that is not what we want. So let's check on timer timeout. We can spawn from here. This might be what, oh, because we're never going to reach 1. Okay. So we need to change this to range and 0 or 1. Save. See if we get any. Yep, there we go. Now they're spawning all over, and if we run into it, it resets the thing. We collect. All right, one last thing. We can get a reference to the player like this, $, capital player, and we're just going to do size dot x, or I think we can do size equal to might be able to do this 1.0.2. See if that starts, if that causes any errors. Click up. Nope, that will cause an error. All right, can't get index size because we need to access scale, not size. Save, hit play. Go. Doing it. I don't know if we're getting bigger. So let's try a bigger by 20%. Save. Okay, now you can see that you get bigger. And this will make our hitbox bigger, so more difficult to dodge. And that's how we'll make this game more difficult as it goes on. If you can see. All right. Well, that is the majority of the game. If there is any ways that we can do a better job at this, please let me know, and I might add an adjustments part to this tutorial. If you did enjoy the video, please consider liking and subscribing, and have a great day. Thank you so much.